It would help if I turned my headset on, huh? There we go. Now there's audio. So this may be another really short video. Like I said, because these cards are possibly a giant block. So, okay, so we have the limited edition Ape Ninja Zord. There it is one of the new Zords. This is also how they introduced the robots from, there was a ninja-themed Sentai that they started taking footage from later on in the life of the Power Rangers show. And this is, they introduced the Ninja Zords in this movie, and then they were in the show afterwards. Ready Freddy. So Freddy was sort of the main protagonist kid, friend of the Power Rangers, even though they were, at least all a good 10 years older than he was. It was kind of strange. Okay, most of them aren't stuck together that bad. At the ooze plant, Fred hides from sight as he watches Ivan Ooze prepare his ectomorphicons. Giant vats of ooze stand waiting to feed life into Hornator and Scorpitron, who are the two bad guy Zords. So, let's see. 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, 12. Ten, 17, 6, 1, 27. Sorry, it'll be one of these videos, unfortunately, because I can't count. Dulcia's Wisdom. So effectively, at some point or another, the Rangers lose their powers. Oh, it's because so Ivan Ooze, he's the bad guy. He was like we'll probably see a card of him later, but he's this purple ooze and like a space egg that like a bunch of construction workers find, and he comes and wreaks havoc on the on like the morphing grid and Zordon. Zordon gets killed at one point. Spoiler alert. And the Rangers have to go to this far off planet and effectively get new powers from the ninja temple or whatever. Like I said, it's very 90s. A lot of ninjas, some spirit animal stuff going on. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 91, 92. Same year I was born. Spoiler alert. All right, this one, unfortunately, is all ripped up on the back, so we'll put this in the maybe pile. Hopefully we'll get another one. Either way, here's Tommy. Tommy likes to flex his muscles with an occasional karate match. As leader of the Power Rangers, Tommy knows the importance of keeping his skills sharp. So hopefully we'll get another copy of that one. That's the big. Oh, and actually, there is a shot from the end of the movie. Zordon is dead, and using their new ninja powers, they bring him back to life. As you can kind of see, the costumes are very, very armory is the best way to describe it. They're not like spandex like the Sentai footages. Zombie mod. That's weird. Oh, great, because there's two cards fused together here. Oh, is it? Damn it. All right, well, there's destroyed zombie moms and a destroyed Too Late. What can they do to save Zordon? Is it too late? Wait, Tommy says, remember, to those who possess the great power, all things are possible. Obviously it's ostensibly a kids movie, so there's a lot of that kind of stuff going on. Oh man, it really is a shame though. I got to make sure these in the future when I buy these bricks of cards, they're not like high gloss, because that doesn't seem to bode very well for them. Yeah, these are all stuck together. Oh, we have Dulcea. Full name: Dulcea, Master Warrior of the Planet. Okay, they have to go to Phaedos. Personal secret: knows where the great power can be found. Power pop up 19 to 24. Let's see what she looks like. There she is. She's like a lady that lives on the planet Phaedos, and she's like guarding the great power. Oh, it's double sided. There's a close up on the back. She like guards the great power, and then the Rangers have to go seek her out. Okay. Let's see. I hope these aren't all fused together. If they are, I'm gonna cry. All right. Oh, okay. We're okay so far. All right. Fried chicken. When the Tengu warrior leader asks Ivan Ooze if he should take another whack at destroying the teens, Ivan shoots a lightning bolt at the bird, reducing him to a pile of feathers. So they also introduce the Tengu as sort of like they're like a replacement for the putties, kind of. Just kind of like bird henchmen. Casting call. Oh, there's a nice picture of Jason David Frank right there. Oh, real name, Jason Frank. Personal facts: Jason became interested in martial arts when he was 4. He is now a certified 4th degree black belt and an expert in all 7 major styles of martial arts. Nice picture of him. Number 143. 6, 7, 8, 9, 44, 42, 43. I don't think I'm counting this right, but unfunny bone. Okay, there's Billy in his blue ninja gear. Exploring the ancient graveyard, the teens curiously inspect the skeletons that litter the ground. When Billy picks up a bone, it springs to life and begins to attack. There's a point in the movie when they get to Phaedos. They get to like there's like a big mountain in the distance they have to get to, and that's where the ninja power is. And they get there, and then they have to fight a bunch of like guardian skeletons that were like popping out of the walls. It was there's one of them right there. Actually, they're like these like beasts that came out of the wall, like statues that came to life or something like that. The blue ninja tries a series of roundhouse kicks, rapid blows, and drop sweeps on the gargoyles. When these don't work, the others realize they need a better battle plan. So that's 112. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, we have heads up. What's Kimberly up to? Unable to morph into a Power Ranger, Kimberly prepares for a showdown with the Tengu warriors, armed only with her gymnastic skills at her defense, or as her defense. 64. $36. 54. 364. Okay, next we have Finger Pointer. Okay, here's Ivan and Alpha. There's Alpha 5, or there's Alpha 5. He's like the guy. Actually, he's this guy that hangs out in the command center and freaks out. He goes, "Ay, ay, 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 ay." And he like so the robot assistant at the command center with old Zordon, which we haven't seen Zordon yet, but I'm sure he will show up at some point. And that is Ivan Ooze, as I alluded to earlier. He's like this purple dude made out of ooze. Number 43, Alpha 5 does the best he can to keep Ivan Ooze out of the command center. Ivan gets the last laugh, though, when he zaps Alpha 5 into an order-taking drive-up window robot. I don't remember that, but I'm sure it happened, because, like I said, it was the 90s. 45, 43. And last but not least, 2 to go. And there's Rocky and Adam, played by Stephen Cardenas and Johnny Young Bosch, who's a very prolific voice actor now. What's black and red and white all over? Rocky and Adam battling giant skeletons in the Neola jungle. I didn't know the jungle had a name, but now I know. 102, 103, 104. Yep. Okay. We've only got a couple destroyed ones so far. Let's hope we keep it at that. I'm interested to see if I get a full set of power pop-ups. And I also got a foil card going here too. All right. Oh, yeah, not too bad. Okay. Not too bad. Okay. That's me trying to justify my purchase here. Okay. The Hyperlock Chamber. Past use, home to Ivan Ooze for 6,000 years. So this, I think, will be the egg. Yep, it's like a giant egg in a fist. Which that's cool that has a pop-up, because that's actually like a thing that, stands. I guess they are all things that things or people that stand there. So that means Zordon probably has one too here. We can hope for. So there's that. Okay, we have Lackey Charms. I bet these titles are gonna be all full of puns and references and things like that. That's Goldar, and I don't remember what that guy's name is. He was in the. I don't think he was a show character. I think he was just in the movie. I think. Mordant. There's nothing charming about two-faced evil space aliens. Goldar and Mordant have become lackeys for Ivan Ooze after seeing Rita Repulsa and Lord Zed's frigid fate. Yeah, they break Ivan out of the space egg so that they can work with them, but then he double crosses them and encases them in a snow globe. 5, 46, 47, 48, 50, 42, 54, 55, 56. Okay, Erector set. Man, I'm happy it's not they're not fused together like those Stargate cards were, because I love Stargate, but for some reason I feel more heartbroken if these were destroyed. I don't know why. Having found all the pieces to the Ectomorphicons, Ivan Ooze sets up shop in a factory. It's here at the Ooze plant that the devastating Hornator and Scorpitron will come to life. So he was what effectively Ivan Ooze did. It's number 125. Is that he started marketing this. He started marketing his ooze in these little jars. He was marketing to kids, and their parents were finding them, getting into them, and turning into brainwashed zombies that served Ivan Ooze, and they built these giant robots for him, which then he powered with ooze. And then the Rangers came back with their new Zords and fought him. Which they never really mentioned. Did they mention what? I don't think they ever mentioned what happened to the old Zords. I'm trying to remember now, because I think. Okay, so they had the original ones, and then they got the Thunder Zords, and then the Thunder Zords got destroyed, and then the Alien Rangers showed up, which were the Rangers that this show, or that were the Rangers that came from this Sentai show. And then I think, and then the movie must have happened, and then they came back with the new ones, I think. I mean, obviously, correct me if I'm wrong, but I think that's kind of how it happened, because they definitely used these. This was the first appearance of these, and they definitely were in the show post-movie. Inline fun. So this is from the beginning of the movie. I want to say, card 29, so it's from a little ways into it. And they're rollerblading down through where are they? I mean, they're supposed to be in Angel Grove, but excuse me. But it's very obviously I want to say it's very obviously like San Francisco, or it's a city in like a West Coast city, and they are rollerblading to the song "Free Ride," if I remember correctly. So 27, 28, 29. Which that's something that as an adult you notice that they very much catered the soundtrack to the parents that were taking their kids to see this movie so that they'd have something to listen to, while the kids are learning about, the great power and Zordon and, Ivan Ooze and stuff like that. Winged Lord, bestowed as the Winged Lord of the Skies, Dulcia, or by Dulcia, Tommy's Zord is the Falcon Ninja Zord. It's the mightiest Zord of all, complete with a 10-disc CD changer too. 1995. There's a picture of the White Ranger in his Falcon Zord, which so he had a Falcon Zord. I guess the White Tiger Zord also got destroyed then at that same point or something. I'm just trying to. There's this timeline is so much bigger than I will ever remember, but it's really interesting how Saban took this all this Japanese content and kind of just completely remixed it for an American audience. Like, talk about reuse. It's like reuse to the max. Really interesting though. To the great power, there they are in their very brightly colored ninja get up with like the gold diamonds and stuff all over. As Ivan Ooze's diabolical plan to take over the Earth unfolds, the ninjas prepare to journey through the Neola jungle in search of the great power. Will they find it in time? Number 98. And if you've never seen an episode of Power Rangers, of course they do find it. Spoiler alert. 98. There's a better full body shot of Ivan Ooze there. With everything ready, Ivan Ooze bellows, "After centuries of waiting, my ectomorphicons are ready to take on the world. Let the ooze flow." So yeah, like a master plotter with his master plan. Number 128. 27. I think it's 127, right? And Zordon needs us. Okay, so this is after Ooze has broken into the command center and he's effectively destroyed it. Zordon, who, if you've never seen Power Rangers before, he's a giant white head that lives in a tube. It's a what do they call it? Like a time chamber or something. Like, I don't remember exactly what they call it. Something in the show, but he's like a trans-dimensional being that lives in this tube. Played by Bryan Cranston in the new Power Rangers movie. I don't remember who he's played by in this one. The makeup always used to scare me as a kid because he didn't really look like the Zordon from the show. But yeah, after he gets destroyed, or his tube gets destroyed, he's reduced to like an old man wearing a muumuu, sitting in a big pile of like crystals, slowly dying as his power fades, and then that's why they have to go find the great power on the planet Phaedos. 47. Surprised I remember all this. Can't remember like dates or people's names to save my life, but I can remember this. 56. 5. 47. All right, we are looking good so far. Mordant, fat and furry fairweather friend. Oop, I almost folded this in half. There he is. I mean, it gives you a nice look at the costuming, I guess. I don't remember if he has a Sentai counterpart or not, or if he was just for this movie specifically. I also noticed that these, I don't know if they are. They look like they're faded out of the package, which is weird. Oh, speaking of Mordant, here's a nice close-up of Mordant. Mordant. Oh, this is like the character card. Now here's a guy with here's a guy with absolutely nothing going for him. He's a real pig, if ever there was one. Horn's one lament is that his mother never made him change his underwear. Oh man, so he is a piece of work, to say the least. 15. Go Mordant. Welcoming committee. All right, so here's Zed. I don't see. It's one of those things. It's like I guess in this case the Mordant effect. I don't remember him in the movie. I mean, I don't remember. I take that back. I kind of remember him in the movie, but I don't remember him in the scene. Like I thought it was just like Rita, Zed, and Goldar, who has very red eyes in that picture, which makes him extra creepy looking. But I do not remember him in this movie. But I mean, this physical proof. I guess he was. Impressed with the evil presence Ivan Ooze impressed with the evil presence that Ivan Ooze commands. Before evil space aliens listen as Ivan bellows, I will not only destroy Zordon of Altair, I will obliterate his entire legacy. So it's that's another thing. I don't know if that's a typo or if it was called if his planet was called Altair in the movie because it's Eltar in the show. So if I remember correctly, 39. 30, 31, 32, 6, 7, 38, 39. Okay, Strange Discovery. They are currently on the planet Phaedos, having, I think, used the last of the grid's energy to take them there or something like that. You know, it's like a last-ditch lifeboat effort to get them out to find the Great Power. Puzzled by the strange-looking alien skeleton, the teens don't know what to think. No time to worry about this, though. They've got to find the Great Power, and fast. So 60. 60. Next is a grand opening. So this is I don't know if it's from the beginning of the movie or I mean it's near the beginning. It's before the hyperlock chamber shows up. This is the cover that sits on top of the. Actually, you can kind of see it. This is the cover that's the hyperlock chamber sits underneath, and the construction workers pull it out, and then it like rises up. And I think somebody gets electrocuted or something like that. Something kind of like paranormal. It almost feels kind of Ghostbusters 2, sort of the opening, if you know what I mean. At a construction site in Angel Grove, workers stumble upon a mysterious steel plate in the ground. Unknowingly, they're about to unearth the world's single greatest threat. And that is, of course, Ivan Ooze. So 30, 31, 30, 31. Born Oozers with Bulk and Skull. So Bulk and Skull are, as you can kind of tell, they are the comedic relief of the Power Rangers franchise, or at least for a while they were. I mean, they've definitely been phased out of the franchise in modern times, but generally speaking, they're there for a laugh. They have their own theme song. Bulk and Skull typify the kind of guys who will always be followers and never leaders. Besides, who'd want to follow them anyway? They're hooked on Ooze. And of course, they would be hooked on Ooze. But they're kind of this thing where they're like, you can't really, not even really call them anti-heroes. They want to know who the Power Rangers are, but they also idolize the Power Rangers. They're kind of bullies, but they also have like a soft side. I know they're a complicated set. Oh, here's a character card of Fred, Mr. Main Character, number 96. A kid who knows better, Fred refuses to ooze. He pretends he's on the stuff to infiltrate Ivan Ooze's army of idiots and to help the Power Rangers. And like kind of thinking back on it now, like in kind of like my adult retrospect, I mean, the ooze is very much an allegory for like drugs. I never really like put two and two together, but crack is whack or whatever. Two, one. Yellow Ninja. That is, what's her name? Oh, Aisha. She was the second Yellow Ranger. After I can't pronounce her name very well, but after Thuy Trang, she had died at this point, if I remember correctly, in a car accident. So they had to recast her character. And her name is Aisha Tyler, I think. I don't remember. It's been a long time. This is 1995 after all. But it was a show I watched every day. So let's see. Okay, so Blue Ranger, name Billy. Favorite movie, Spinback Roadhouse. Well, there he is. So you can really see sort of like the motocross armor thing they got going on, where it's like a little. It's not really spandex. It's more like latex. I always thought their suits looked really. I don't know. I didn't like them as much as the show's suits, and I guess nowadays I like the more spandexy kind of like Sentai and Ranger costumes and things like that. But you could really see what they were trying to do, though, for sure. All right, so here's the Ninjetti Stone. This is where they eventually get their ninja powers from. Okay, they're not too stuck. That's good. The carved images on this massive stone represent the animal spirits of the Ninjetti. These are the spirits who will guide the ninjas to success in finding the great power. So I thought they went to get this, but I guess they got these first, and then they got to find the great power. I don't remember what the great power is now, but I thought it was whatever. I don't know. Like I said, it's been a long time. 79. The Ninjetti Stone. Ooze of Life. At Ivan Ooze's command, Mordant pulls a lever, and the ooze begins to flow, filling every crevice of the giant ectomorphicons, Hornator and Scorpitron. Suddenly, they come to life. There's another full body image of Ivan Ooze. He's a very, as you can kind of see by the pose, a very grandiose, sort of big, sort of dramatic character. He does voices and stuff like that. Really chewing the scenery. Wish I could tell you what the actor's name is. I want to say he was an accomplished actor of some description. Let's see. Nice to meet you. Oh, here we go. Oh, okay. Nice to meet you. Finally meeting the great Ivan Ooze, Lord Zed evokes a request. I want you to destroy Zordon, so that my evil may once again reign supreme. So he kind of does that, and then he tries to get rid of them too. 6, 738, I think, because that's 39. Yep. Okay, we have 2 of the monolith. So here they are at the beginning of their quest. They just... Hello? There we go. Okay, I don't know what happened, but we're back here. Apparently my headset had died. So, like I was saying, to the monolith. They it basically they'd gotten like their ninja costumes and stuff, as you can see. But they were kind of looking out over the horizon, and they can see the big monolith that has the ninjetti stone in it. Heavily guarded against the intruders, it houses the great power they were sent to Phaedos to find. 87. Whoops. Oh, I counted really wrong here. Just put another page here in the middle. I think that'll fix it. 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 67. Go. Sour note. This is when Ooze is in the throes of destroying the command center. And he has a flute that he like plays notes on, and then he like shoots lasers out of it that like blows things up. Ivan Ooze announces, "It's time to pay the piper." Raising a magical flute to his mouth, Ivan proceeds to destroy the command center, along with Zordon. Which, no pictures really of Zordon yet, which I can show you. 33, 45. Joop. On the horizon. Okay, there is... Keep wanting to call him Jason. That's not Jason. That's Rocky, Adam, and Billy. The Blue Ranger, Black Ranger, and Red Ranger, as you can tell by their color matching. A lot of vests too. A lot of... I just noticed they're all wearing sleeveless shirts. Rocky, Adam, and Billy hear Aisha scream as she visits the weird rock formations just over the horizon. Deciding that she needs help, they head over to investigate. So 59. Okay. Oh, and then she screams because she saw the skeletons. There's Aisha right there, actually. There she is. There she is, like, just in regular Ranger attire. Or, sorry, regular, like, character attire. Warm, bubbly, and outgoing are just a few words to describe Aisha, an optimist who only sees the best in people. She's an expert in making others feel good about themselves. Very wholesome kind of Ranger. These character cards go for a little while. Okay. Come on. Okay, these packs are definitely hard to open. Okay. What do we got here? All right. Ooh. We got a couple things going here. All right, first we got Goldar. There he is. Man, he looks a... I didn't notice just how different he looks in the movie. If that's the, like, movie costume of his. His face looks smaller. Or at least, I don't know, maybe that's just not a very good picture of him. But Goldar is sort of like the right-hand man of Zed and Rita. He speaks in a very particular voice, which I'm not going to try and emulate now. Qualities for Goldar: loud, perpetually angry, mean, cold, and vicious, and they're his good qualities. Okay, we have our first hologram. These are very reflective. It's throwing light all around the room right now. This is the Black Ninja, also known as Adam, also known as Johnny Young Bosch. 612. Oh, there's a promo image that they used on a lot of things. I'll leave the inserts out till we're done with the base set. Lucky Duck. Like I said, it's all puns. In the midst of the battle, Aisha ducks, just missing what could have been a deadly blow from the gargoyles' brutal weapon. This is when they're fighting the gargoyles at the Ninjetti Stone before they get the great power. Let's see. 8, 12, 15. Okay, here is Kimberly's casting call card. Real name, Amy Jo Johnson. Personal fact, Amy Jo is known as AJ since the age of 7. She has been actively involved in gymnastics. Amy Jo has competed at international gymnastics competitions throughout Europe. Amy Jo Johnson. Let's see. 46. Okay. Brenda Foe. This is when Dulcia first arrives. And is this the first? I don't think this is the same picture as the pop-up. Might be. No, that's a different one. Okay. So this is when they first show up on Phaedos, and Dulcia's like, "Who the hell are you? What are you doing here?" Not knowing if the mysterious woman is a friend or a foe, the teens are sure of only one thing: any help they can get to defeat the Tengu warriors, they'll take. 72. Oh yeah, 9 times 8 is 72. There we go. Okay. Misunderstanding. Faster than the eye can see, with a wipe of her stick, Dulcia sends Tommy to the ground. Putting the staff to his throat, she announces, "Leave Phaedos before it's too late." And here they are, and Tommy's about to get killed by Dulcia. 74. Tower of Power. Here's the stone that has all the gargoyles on it that come to life and they have to fight. Behold the great monolith of power, the final destination in the ninja's quest for the great power and Zordon's salvation. But they don't know they have to fight them yet. Let's see. It's very much almost kind of like video gamey, and they have to fight a boss. 108. Ivan and the Oozman. So the Tengus show up sort of at the beginning of the movie, or no? When do the Tengus show up? There's Tengus, and then there's the Oozmen, who are also like foot soldiery, putty, cannon fodder kind of bad guys. Except they're made out of ooze. The purple. They all got dreadlocks. Ivan Ooze, never one to get his hands dirty fighting his own battles, creates an army of ooze men to terrorize the Power Rangers when he goes off to the command center. Oh yeah, he keeps them busy with the ooze men, which I think are only in that one scene, and they're effectively there to distract him. Like I said, disclaimer: it has been probably 30 years, or not quite 30 years, but it's been a long time since I've seen this movie. But I remember quite a bit. Let's see. Oh, there's Rocky. Lord Zed pop-up. All right. Qualities: nastiest man in the universe, sworn enemy of all that is decent. There he is. Definitely looks a lot thicker in the American. He's an American character to begin with, but he's effectively like. It's actually pretty creepy for a kid show. He's like he's like a bunch of muscles with like a metal exoskeleton. He has a very particular voice. Played by what's his name, Robert Axelrod, if I remember correctly, he had some bit parts on like Tim and Eric and stuff like that later on. He played Terry Bruce Hiplo on Steve Brule, for instance. He's like sort of that old fellow. And he was in like films in the 80s and stuff like that, like B-movie kind of stuff. Okay, Ninja Leader. There's Jason David Frank again. Tommy gets ready to attack the giant skeleton. A fancy block and a couple of roundhouse kicks later, the skeleton decides to go after someone else. Nobody can stand up to the White Ranger. That's for sure. He's the toughest. The only the only cooler Ranger than the White Ranger is the Green Ranger, who's also him. Trashed. Which, this is a pretty serious point in the movie, so it's like, you're kind of like, whatever the opposite of making a mountain out of a molehill, making a molehill out of a mountain. The Rangers visit the command center, which has been trashed by Heaven Ooze. Not only have they lost their powers, they just may be losing Zordon as well. Yeah, because he's lost the power, so Zordon is fading fast. So it's a race against time to find the great power and bring Zordon back to life. Which, like I said, if you've never seen the movie, they do. The Black Ninja, the ninja-iest color of all the ninjas. I'm a frog. At first, Adam is unsure of the animal he's been assigned. I'm a frog, he asks Dulcia. Yes, a frog, she states. Like the one you kiss to get a handsome prince. And it's a nice little moment for Adam. 85. The Black Ninja. Magic dust. Not an allegory for drugs. To help the teens on their journey, Dulcia calls upon the sacred animals of the Njeti. After she sends a whirlwind of glowing and sparkling sand to engulf them, the teens are transformed into ninjas. It really is. It is kind of an exciting movie. For all the things that age it really bad. There's a nice hero group shot. General Assembly. 142. With Ivan Ooze out of the way and Earth safe from a takeover, will the Power Rangers get a well-deserved rest? Yeah, right. These guys are on call 24/7. 142. Let's see where we at. 32, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, wow. Okay, it's the last card in the set. Wait, yeah, last card in like the story part of the set, because then we start the casting call cards. There's Billy, the Blue Ranger. I got Billy and Rocky in one set. Look at that. A good sign. Rocky takes pride in instructing the kids of Angel Grove in martial arts, but when evil space aliens come to town, he teaches them a whole different lesson. And then Billy likes to spend his time at his favorite hobby, learning. He remains fascinated by the world around him and has a deep need to know how everything works. Definitely really feel for Billy on this one. Let's see. She at 22. I'm surprised they're not within the first 2 pages of cards. It's kind of interesting, to say the least. Okay. Rita Repulsa, alias, alias nastiest wife of nastiest man in the universe. So she is the wife of. Well, they weren't married at first, but I guess now then they were at some point. She is the wife of Lord Zed. And here she is, played by. So she was the original bad guy in the show that Power Rangers came from, a Zhu Ranger. So she was dubbed footage, but then There was a point I think they ran out of footage for. I want to say it was an American, or it was a non-Japanese actor later on, and this actor is this, or rather this actress, I should say, is not the original actress like from the show. I don't remember if she was specific to just the movie or if she was on the show afterward too. But I seem to at least remember they had a different actress for Rita after a time. Thumbs up. As their leader, the White Ranger assumes the responsibility for pumping the other Power Rangers up in times of trouble. Ready for the battle, he gives them the thumbs up. It's a sign to go. What a leader. Let's see. 15. Rocky and Adam. The best defense is a good offense. Rocky and Adam strike an offensive pose in order to defend themselves and the rest of the teens from the vicious Tengu. 63. Ay, ay, ay. Alpha. Alpha. Let's see. Alpha 5 constantly monitors the sensors in the command center. When the hyperlock chamber is breached, he shrieks, "The thermonic sensors have been hit by a cataclysmic surge of evil." So yeah, he would freak out, and then Zordon would call the Rangers to go do something, whatever that might be. The Boneyard. So that's where they fight they're a bunch of skeletons that come to life. The ninjas reach a field of skeletons. Enormous ribs and skulls are scattered all over this dark section of the Neola jungle. Which I guess I got that conflated with the tower they have to get to. I guess it happened earlier than that. 101. Oh yeah, because the next card is Unfunny Bone. Just 102. All right, we have our first Ranger card, number 7. Adam suited up and ready to go as the Black Ranger. When called on to rise to the occasion, not only does he rise, he flips and he kicks too. Okay, so that's number 7. Whoops. Ivan's Woe. Oh, and the Ooze Pusher. So the Ooze Pusher is just Ivan Ooze in like commercial disguise to sell ooze to the Angel Grove public to hypnotize them. Ivan Ooze invades the command center, bent on destroying Zordon for good. Confronting Zordon, Ivan Ooze explodes. "I now have the strength to destroy your pathetic powers forever." In order to build his evil ectomorphicons, Ivan Ooze comes up with a plan to induce the unwitting citizens of Angel Grove to help him. If he can hook them on his ooze, they'll do anything he wants. 88. I know some of these have different backs on them. Let's see, number 44. Here we go. Sorry, I'm cleaning up my garbage here real quick. Goes down there. Got all my power pop-ups here. Got my foils here. Next one. Got my graveyard pile over here. We haven't run into too many fused ones. I mean, I don't want to jinx it, but Pink Ranger, named Kimberly, favorite move, heel stomp. There she is. There's a close-up. Okay, no fear. There they are. A nice group shot minus Rocky. He must be out doing something. Oh, there he is. No fear. Determined to reach the monolith and find the power that will save Zordon, the ninjas give it all they've got to trounce the skeleton creature into a pile of bones. Oh, hey, and Thanks to that one user, or 2 users now that decided to stick around. Welcome. Welcome, you two. I'm not sure who you are, but thanks for coming. Rocky's ready. There he is, fighting a Tengu. Aiming for action and ready to rumble, Rocky gets anxious to take on his Tengu warrior. He wants to send the Tengus packing to Ivanus with their beaks between their legs, which kind of has a different connotation to it. And I will just leave it at that. Oops. 70. Purple Pain. I don't remember this. Seems to be a purple Goldar. Bathed in the purple sheen admitted from the opened egg, Goldar waits to welcome the one and only Ivan Ooze. See, I don't remember that. I don't really think it had any bearing on the story, I guess. I mean, he got covered in ooze. Okay. What a kick. This next one. If I'm really careful, I can usually separate them pretty well. What a kick. There's Jason David Frank kicking a stuntman in the face. Doing a pretty good job of it. Look at him. Tommy lets nothing get in his way as he pursues the great power. Not even the pesky Tengu warriors have an ooze unleashed on the unsuspecting Power Rangers. Oops. 65. Silent but deadly. Also what you call a fart sometimes. The Yellow Ranger controls the bear ninja sword. As only she could put it, the bear silently stalks its prey, but as it prepares to kick butt. 133. The old ooze salute, as they call it. You may have heard the phrase that looks can be deceiving. I'm sure that once you've tried it, I'll have you all believing. So there's him brainwashing people to take his ooze. And Steve Cardenas. Real name Steve Cardenas. Personal fact, Steve is a second-degree black belt who began studying martial arts at age 12. He's competed and won many tournaments, including the Idaho and Texas state championships. Good for him. He plays the Red Ranger. Next one. We're moving right along here. At least we'll get a complete base set here. I don't think we'll get a full set of inserts, but we haven't gotten any duplicates of these yet either. Red Ranger, name Rocky, favorite move, crosshawk takedown. There he is. There's the Red Ranger, which I always thought the helmets looked really strange in the movie costumes. Maybe that's just me. Like, they're really like, I know you can't see my face, but they're really jowly. There's no other way to describe it, really. They're just really jowly. 324. Oh, welcoming committee. There's a duplicate. There's a dupe. We'll put the dupes here. Duplicate. Uh-oh. Here come the dupes. Duplicate. Dupe. Dupe. This one's new. Down, not out. Tommy calls for the Power Rangers to circle around Zordon, bow their heads, and call upon the great power to restore Zordon to his former self. So, yeah, they use the great power. 839. They use the great power to shoot lasers out of their chest and heal Zordon. And Tommy says something like, if you have the great power, all things are possible. Ooh, another one. Okay, we have Yellow Ranger, name Aisha, favorite move, drop sweep. Here she is. I wonder if we'll get a full set of these. I don't know. I have not gotten any duplicates so far. There is the pink ninja. So we have the pink and the black ninjas so far. Victory at last. There, you can kind of see the sort of, I don't know, see what I mean? They're kind of like a little too bulky. I don't know, at least for me they are, but 136. Because of their commitment to each other, to Zordon, and to the Earth, the Power Rangers emerged victorious against the almighty evil of Ivan Ooze. Way to go, Power Rangers. 36. Victory at last. Swing shift. Like Tarzan, the blue ninja effortlessly soars through the jungle on his tree transportation system. The smooth move means the end of the gargoyles. Two angry aliens. Lord Zed has spent his lifetime as the most evil man in the universe, and now Ivan Ooze wants to strip him of that title. They're two angry evil space aliens who don't see eye to eye. 50. Distraction. Kimberly and Billy distract the giant skeleton creature long enough for Tommy to devise a plan. We have group concern. I'm just going to go through the rest of these and add them. After giving a brief history on the Ivan Ooze reign of terror and the great peril they now face because of Ivan's return, Zordon dispatches the Power Rangers to the construction site to investigate. Oh, they spell it. It's the wrong form of site. Construction should be S-I-T-E, and they have construction S-I-G-H-T. I guess it is technically, they can see it. And then Adam, what's Adam say? Adam turned to martial arts as a small boy to build a self-esteem and defend himself against bullies. Now as a good-looking teen, he's a fearless and a mighty warrior. Yeah, Johnny Young Bosch is a pretty good-looking guy, I gotta say. 6, 7. Whoops. 25. It's 41. Maybe I'll do it like that, just to expedite this a little bit. You know what I mean? I don't know how to count either. So 41. 106. All right. Ivan Ooze, alias the Booger Man. Here he is. There's a nice close-up of Alpha 5. Oh, he gets his own card. Alpha 5 has been at Zordon's side since the beginning of time. He's a professional warrior, but that only stems from his concern for the well-being of Zordon and the Power Rangers. Flesh and Bones. I don't remember if I've had this one yet or not. The searing heat of Phaedos doesn't help to control the stench of the rotting alien skeleton the teenager stumbled upon. Ugh. There's a very similar picture, I think. Number 61. Nope. Very similar. It's almost the exact same shot as that one. The Pink Ranger. Isn't she pretty in pink? You bet she is. As the Pink Ranger, Kimberly is perky, strong, and ready for action where there is trouble in Angel Grove. Go, Kimberly. Snowed in. All right, so here's Rita and Zed trapped in the snow globe. Sick of their constant bickering and utter uselessness, Ivan Ooze banishes Rita Repulsa and Lord Zed into a snow globe. With Rita and Zed out of the way, it's anything goes for Ivan. Goodbye, Dulcia. They're just kind of sitting there staring up at the sky. I don't remember what happens here. Dulcia leaves the Power Rangers with a word of confidence. Your sacred animals will be your guide. The Rangers look on and she transforms into an owl and flies away. That's right. Now I remember that. 81. 86. Master Warrior, another Dulcia. And the White Ninja. Once the Power Rangers have revealed their alliance with Zordon, the mysterious stranger announces, I am Dulcia, Master Warrior of the planet Phaedos. 75. The White Ninja. Dressed in his white ninja outfit, Tommy wears a symbol befitting of a noble leader. He is the Falcon, winged lord of the skies. Adam, Ninja Frog. Turns into a prince once kissed. Nice. There he is. Wait a minute. Oh, so there's Rangers and there's non-transformed Rangers. I didn't even realize that. Let's see. Red, yellow, blue, pink. Oh, we got 4 of them. Down, not out. That's a dupe. Twist and shout. Kimberly uses her gymnastic skills to avoid the blows of attacking gargoyles. When one of them finally corners her behind a boulder, she lets out a scream. 16, right? There's a lot of Johnny Young Bosch in this set. Like I say, he's a pretty good looking dude back then. I mean, he's still a good looking dude, but you know what I mean. The skies of Angel Grove darken as the Tengu warriors swoop in, screeching and calling. They gather around Ivan Ooze to report on their battle on planet Phaedos. 120. 1920. That's 127. Oh. Whoops, I have an extra page in here. I think. 17, 18. Wait. What am I doing? Hold on. 118. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. As per usual, I mess up the numbering at some point. Oh, there, casting call. Real name, Johnny Young Bosch. Johnny's impressive martial arts skills are largely self-taught from years of practicing on his own. He has received trophies in each of the 7 tournaments he's participated in. Good job, Johnny. Let's see, 48. Used and abused. With the ectomorphicons complete, Ivan Ooze realizes he has no more use for the zombie parents. Still wielding his power, Ivan sends them off to leap from a cliff to their doom. And of course, they stop them before anybody goes over the edge because it's a kids' movie. Triple threat. A lot of cards from the middle of the movie. Triple threat. There they are fighting a gargoyle, one of like the stone dudes. The ninjas realize that the only way to defeat the gargoyles is to work together, double and triple teaming the monsters. The new strategy turns the tide. And they kick some major gargoyle butt when they do. Jungle Quest. The ninjas cautiously enter the Neola jungle on their way to the sacred monolith, chosen by Zordon, instructed by Dulcia, and protected by the Ninjetti. They're one special team. For 100. Right before they hit the boneyard. Let's see. Oh, we got the White Ranger. Named Tommy. Favorite movie, Whirl Around Kick. There he is, like from the front of the box. Zordon's alive. The great power worked. The Rangers beam with pride at Zordon, who has been restored to his former majestic self. All will be well with the world. 141. I have not seen a single picture of Zordon yet. This is kind of strange. Goldar and Mordant. I don't know if I have this one yet. Oh. Goldar and Mordant betray Lord Zed and Rita Repulsa by becoming henchmen for Ivan. Another lesson learned, never pick an evil space alien as your best friend. Good advice. We have Karen Ashley, who played Aisha. For 5 years, Karen was a rhythm and blues singer in the group Crush. I didn't know that. Through most of her fellow Rangers have martial arts training, she's an excellent hip-hop dancer. I did not know that. That's pretty cool. Let's see. 44. There she goes. Right. Chia. Joop. Okay, Truth Seeker. So here's Fred, who is trying to expose the parents for being zombified. The only kid not under the influence of ooze. Fred looks on as the zombie parents of Angel Grove dig like there's no tomorrow. If Fred doesn't do something quick, there may not be. Oh, tomorrow. Took me a second. 23. It is 11:07. Oozman, the one of the like foot soldier henchmen kind of guys, which I think kind of looking like it now. They look like they're played by the same dude, which makes sense. But thank goodness there's only one Ivan Ooze. But when Ivan wants to be everywhere at once, he summons his squad of ooze men to do his dirty work. Okay, so that is number 19. The Red Ninja. Dulcia turns to Rocky and points at the animal symbol on his chest. She explains how the Red Ninja will wear the emblem of the mighty ape, powerful and smart. Wicked Wizard. Guys and girls and guys, gather around and feast your eyes. I promise you all, you can't just lose with your own supply of Ivan's ooze. There he is, hypnotizing people. As the ooze pusher. Which ooze pusher? It's like a drug pusher. I get it. Oh, good. We have another zombie mom, so we can you can replace this one with, so I'll get rid of that one. Rollin' Rocky. Favorite color? Rollin' Rocky. Why does he get it? Oh. Okay, hold on. Rollin' Rocky. Favorite color? Red. Fact: Rocky is an open and giving person whose passion is teaching martial arts to youngsters. And he is rollerblading, which I haven't seen any other ones that are on rollerblades yet. So we'll see what happens here. Goo Goblin. There's sort of a punk child wearing his purple, covering himself in ooze because they're all addicted to it, like some kind of evil space drug. Ivan Ooze wants to take over Earth. With a little help from his ooze, he just may succeed. His army of brainwashed kids just gets bigger with every jar of ooze used. 93. Ready, Freddy? At the ooze plant, Fred hides from sight as he watches Ivan Ooze prepare his ectomorphicons. I think I have that one already. Yeah, I do. Dulcie has wisdom. That's a new one. Satisfied with the transformation, Dulcie explains, to be in harmony with the sacred spirit is to have the force of the Ninjetti. To those who know the Ninjetti, anything is possible. A lot of, I gotta say, generally speaking, there's a lot of nice group shots in this set, which, I guess, on one hand, unfortunately, means a lot of the cards are similar. But gotta hope for a complete set anyway. Oh, Bulk sulks. Oh, poor Bulk. Poor Bulk got oozed. It's so typical. If there's a mishap to be had, Bulk will certainly be the first to find it. Oh, wait a second. Like I've seen this one before. And I just put this one in, right? Yeah, okay. So I had 2 copies of this. I didn't even realize it. Tommy. Tommy likes to flex his muscles with an occasional karate match. Do I have that one already? I feel like I put it in here. Oh, guess not. Oh, that was one of the destroyed ones. Okay, so we got a replacement for that. That one can go. Too late. This is another destroyed one. We have a replacement for that one. And another zombie mom, so we're good. While Ooze makes kids hyper and out of control, it makes their parents spaced out, blank robots. Ivan Ooze's plan seems to be going off without a hitch. What can they do to save Zordon? Is it too late? Wait, Tommy says. Remember, to all those who possess the great power, all things are possible. Okay, so 97. The Pink Ninja. Ninja Ranger color pink. Fact: Kimberly is strong and independent and longs for adventure and danger. As I said, adventure and dancer. There she is. Doing kind of a, I don't know, the pose is kind of strange, but whatever. 2 to Tengu. This Tengu warrior drops in on Billy and Adam. With some swift fist maneuvers, Billy and Adam will make sure the Tengu's stay is short. A lot of tongue twisters in the set. Let's see. 62 or 68. 68. All right. Ivan Ooze. Finally, we have a picture of dying Zordon. Okay. 6,000 years ago, a morphological being known as Ivan Ooze ruled the world with a reign of unparalleled terror. After a long sleep, Ivan's back, and he's really mad. $11. 11. Rangers. Zordon. Zordon lies in a state of weakness brought on by Ivan Ooze. The Power Rangers must save their friend and mentor before evil takes control of the Earth. I wish they would have picked a better picture for Zordon, but, you know. I guess that's kind of the way he is for a majority of the movie anyway. Megazord cockpit. The Power Rangers take to the helm of the Ninja Megazord cockpit for the showdown with Hornator and Scorpitron. The final battle has begun. 135. Oh shoot. CHUTE. Bumbling their way through the easiest, even the easiest of tasks, Bulk and Skull turn a routine skydive into a hair-raising adventure. I think they end up. So at the beginning of the movie, the Rangers and then Bulk and Skull are they're skydiving. I don't remember why they're skydiving, but they're skydiving. But Bulk and Skull are also on there, and of course they land in the construction site instead of where they're supposed to land. It's comedy, comedic relief. Let's see. Rita Repulsa. Rita Repulsa, nasty Rita. Oops. Nasty Rita Repulsa makes life most unpleasant for the Power Rangers. Actually, she doesn't play favorites. She makes life unpleasant for her husband, Lord Zed, as well. She is number 13. 14. Lucky 13. The power is on. Ivan Ooze has come to town, and he's not just in for a visit. He's here to take over the Earth. Do the Power Rangers have what it takes to send him packing? We'll find out, because that is card number 1. I notice there's been no checklists yet. I don't know if we're going to get one or not. Some, I mean, card sets usually have them, but I feel like it must not be a hard and fast rule. But at the same time, it's Fleer, and you think Fleer would have one. But anyway. White Ninja. Current Ranger White, former Ranger Green. Fact, Tommy became the White Ranger because of his courage and his honor. There he is. Twist and Shout. I think I have this one already. 16. Yep, I do. Not a lot of duplicates so far, which is nice. 120. The skies of Angel Grove darken as the Tengu warriors swoop in. Screeching and clawing, they gather on Ivan Ooze to report on their battle on the planet Fate. I think I have that one already, too. Yes, there it is. Another Johnny Young Bosch, used and abused. Triple Threat. Jungle Quest. Point of No Return, that's a new one. Bestowed with many evil powers, Ivan Ooze can outdo even the most despicable deeds of Lord Zed and Rita. Now, Ivan is about to give Zed and Rita a little of their own medicine. Two. Tengu warrior origin sprouted from a wad of Ivan Ooze's spit. There. The Tengu, they're like bird men. Oh, there is the blue ninja holograph. Global terror. Finally, Ivan Ooze has Rita Repulsa and Lord Zed exactly where he wants them, in the palm of his hand. Ivan is one evil space alien who's having the snowball of his life. Yeah, and like I said, he really chews the scenery in this movie. The hyperlock chamber. Separated here. There we go. The construction workers, curious about the purple steam pouring out of a newly discovered hole, are shocked when a menacing claw cradling a huge stone egg rises up from the ground. We have the Blue Ranger and the Red Ranger. The smartest ranger of all, Billy wears blue. Billy prefers outsmarting his enemies than battling them, but when all else fails, it's morphin time. Red is Rocky's favorite color. Why? Because as the Red Ranger, he's ready for anything Ivan Ooze serves up. Villains everywhere, heads up. 4 and 6. Ooze Man cometh. Come one, come all to the ooze free for all. Take it home in boxes, take it home in cases. If your parents try to stop you, then throw it in their faces. Trying to teach delinquency to the children of Angel Grove and get everyone hooked on it. 5. Yeah. Okay. Evil stands alone. Ivan Ooze stands alone now as the single most sinister man in the universe, flanked by flunkies Goldar and Mordant. Ooze sends his terrible plans in motion, or sets them in motion, rather. 5. Yeah, I mean, for all these packs, not a lot of duplicates so far. So it is a positive. Billy with the Ninja Wolf, cunning and swift. There he is. White Ranger. Oh, got a checklist finally. White Ranger. Martial arts expert Tommy knows all the right moves when he's the White Ranger. A few fancy kicks on his part, and the party's over for Ivan Ooze's men. Hell yeah, it is. Whew. It's the smallest print I've ever seen on a checklist. It's also card number 149. So I guess that'll go on the back then. Yeah. Double crossed. At first, Lord Zed and Ivan Ooze struck an unholy alliance, but now Ivan wants all the power and decides that double-crossing Zed is the only way to get it. Lion Eyes. Lion Eyes. The Tengu leader tells Ivan Ooze of their failure on planet Phaedos. Ivan recognizes the description of the monster with the whistling sticks as Dulcia, a foe from his past. Tommy rules. Never want to sit around and watch the world pass him by. Tommy gets psyched for any challenge. This time he skyboards into Angel Grove for it's for a charity fundraiser. Okay, that makes sense. Tengu control. Expertly spinning two sticks, the mysterious Dulcia causes a piercing whine to fill the air. Covering their ears and shrieking in revulsion, the Tengu warriors quickly take to the skies and retreat. And the Gargoyle Guard. Exploding from the face of the monolith are four gargoyles. Brandishing sharp knives, they aim to protect the monolith and stop the ninjas in their tracks. Okay, so double crossed. That is number 51. We are getting pretty close to a full set here. No, full-ish. Let's see. $121. Tommy Rules, number 27. Tengu Control, 73. Gargoyle Guard, number 109. Things are looking good here, I think. I think we're going to get a whole set. Which feels nice. Oh, this is our first duplicate of that. Kind of surprised we got a duplicate power pop-up. What does it say on the inside here? Patent pending. Innovative Promotions International Incorporated, Charlotte, North Carolina. They must have come up with the concept for the power pop-up. We got a hologram of Ivan. How many holograms are there? 7 of 12? All right, we are at 4 currently. Wow, they are so shiny, it's ridiculous. Plus, actually 4 and 3 of 8 limited edition Zord holograms. I have a feeling I'm going to have to look on eBay for some of these if I want to get the rest of them. Anyway, Tommy's plan. Tommy figures out the skeleton creature's weakness. After Tommy plucks one of the bones from the creature's back, the skeleton crumbles to the ground like a house of cards. Tengus. These tough chicks are not hatched from eggs like most normal species of birds. No, these birds are born from a wad of Ivan Ooze's spit. Yuck. Purple haze. The kids of Angel Grove take to ooze like candy. A wash and a sea of purple grunge wear. The kids embrace lawlessness and chaos just as Ivan Ooze had intended. 94. Coffee break. While the zombie parents continue to dig for the ectomorphicons, Ivan Ooze breaks up his boredom by enjoying a hot beverage. Ooze loves you, baby. There's a good picture of Ivan. And a nice picture of Dulcia as well. Dulcia, the master warrior of the planet Phaedos, keeps the secret to the Great Power. The Power Rangers must find her and the Great Power to save Zordon and the Earth. The ooze from the stone egg boils, froths, rises up, and then takes on the ghastly shape of Ivan Ooze. After stretching and cracking his neck, he announces, "Ladies and gentlemen, the ooze is back." That's number 37. Ooze loves you, baby. That number 10 is Dulcia. Okay, we are doing good. Oop. Well, I do notice there some are getting really hard to open. There we go. Let's get our written fingers in half to get in. Let's see. Kimberly. Ooh, we got another hologram. Balkan Skull, hell yeah. Ninja Crane, Zord, agile and light as a feather. Here she is, Amy Jo Johnson. I'm going to move this whole thing back a little bit. There. Probably should have done that like an hour ago, but whatever. Balkan Skull hologram with a little lump taken out of it at the bottom there. That was dirt. They really are nice holograms. They do have a nice 3D effect. Victory at Last. Got that one already. Duplicate. Swing Shift. Dupe. Ivan and the Oozman. I think I have that one. These are from a while ago now. Definitely have that one. Number 42. Let's double check here. Yep. Okay. That one. That one. Adam. Number 25. Yep. Okay. Rocky, Sword, Ninja Ape. There he is. That's a new one. The Yellow Ranger. We now have a full set of Rangers. Look at that. Here's number 3. Bird Brain, 69. Nice. Face it, it's bad enough that Tengu warriors were born from a wad of Ivan Ooze's spit. Combine it with limited common sense, and you've got a perfect bird brain. Zordon's alive. The great power worked. I have that one already. Let's see. Goldarn Mordant. I have that one. That one. That one. And the Oozman. Yeah, just double checking. I'm glad they're not all stuck together like that first pack. Always has me a little concerned. All right. Come on. Dulcia, second Dulcia. Checklist 2. There really can't be that many more cards on checklist 2, are there? Oh, I see. It's all the pack-ins. Checklist 2. Black attack. Ready for action, the Black Ninja strikes a pose that will help the others against the gargoyles. When the time comes, Adam uses a double whip kick to do the job. 13. 113. Rotten Egg. Lord Zed and his cohorts pay a nocturnal visit to the hyperlock chamber. Zapping a blast of energy from his staff, Zed causes the egg to open, revealing a bubbling purple ooze. Upper Decker, which has a another connotation, which I think is pretty funny. But an upper decker. Climbing the monolith, Rocky tries to gain the best vantage point to inflict the most damage on the gargoyles. Even from on high, this ninja can't compete with the monsters made of stone. Master's plan. Deciding he needs massive help to take over Earth, Ivan sets in motion his plan to recruit the kids of Angel Grove to his own army and make their parents his personal zombies. I can't read anymore. Double teamed. Adam has his hands full when two Tengu warriors attack him. Once he breaks free from their talon hold, though, they better look out. Adam means serious business. Tongue-tied. The great power of the Ninjetti serves the Black Ranger well. The all-powerful Ninja Frog Zord he controls gives out some serious tongue lashings to deserving monsters. Oop. Okay, 134. Yeah, I notice there's been no big pictures of the Zord either. Let's see, 66. $35 is rotten egg. Aisha, Zord, Ninja Bear, fierce and unstoppable. I don't remember if I have her or not. I don't think I do. Anything is possible if you have the great power. Kimberly shines when she realizes the great power has begun to heal Zordon. When all else failed, the great power truly is a success. The way to power. Dulcia tells the teens that what they must do to obtain the great power. They must travel through the Neola jungle to the great monolith. Inside the monolith awaits the great power. 6. That is another finished page. And Jetty Stone, done. Ooze of Life, I think that one's done. Nice to meet you. I got that one. Little Monolith. Sour Note, I think I have that one. Hyperlock Chamber. Shoop. Okay. Oh, we got a Rita hologram. Fried chicken. Uh-oh. Ugh. chicken. Do we have casting? Do we have Jason David Frank casting call yet? Uh-oh. Okay, now they're kind of fused together a little bit. Power struggle. Some of these I don't remember if I have or not. Heads up. 64 and 112, I think I do. Yeah, okay, we're good. These are garbage. Fried chicken's okay though. Tommy, Ninja Falcon, Winged Lord of the Skies. Wow, that's a cool picture. Both cool pictures. Man never took a bad picture. Rita. Let's see, I think. Yep, I have her already. Power is on. It's number 1. Lucky Charms. Rector set. Inline Fun. The Great Power. And Winged Lord. I have those. I don't know how they expect kids to get into these. I can't get into them as an adult. Let's see. Black Ranger, Adam. Favorite move, roundhouse kick. Wow. Wow. Pink Ninja. Always fashion conscious, Kimberly is thrilled with her new Pink Ninja ensemble. Light as a feather, agile Kimberly is chosen to wear the crane emblem. 83. Goofballs. Oh, Mordant on the back. Every town has its resident goofballs. Angel Grove lays claim, although not proudly, to their own pair, Bulk and Skull. Welcoming committee, got it. Grand opening. Strange discovery. Born oozers. Goofballs is a new one. Number 30. Number 30. Blue Ranger. Name Billy. Favorite move, spinback roadhouse. I don't remember if I have a Blue Ranger or not. I think I do. Dulcia hologram card. Global Terror. Finally, Ivan Ooze has Rita Repulsa and Lord Zed is palm in his hand. Yeah. Do I have? I don't think I have this one. I think I have this one. $34. The Hyperlock Chamber. Oh yeah, I got that one. The Blue Ranger, Red Ranger. The Ooze Man cometh. Evil stands alone. Do I have? I think I have both the Rangers. They're towards the beginning. Oh yeah, I have the full set of Rangers now. That's a copy. Tengu Warrior. The Black Ranger. Uh-oh. Ugh. Okay, Ivan's woe. Number 44. Ivan Ooze invades the command center, bent on destroying Zordon for good. Confronting Zordon, Ivan explodes, and now the strength reflect fire area. 44. Okay, I have that one already. May not. I don't think we have all the holograms yet, but we got a pretty good stack of them. There's 12 of them. You got 8. Only missing 4 of them. Ooze Pusher, got that one already. Okay. Anything's possible. Way to the power. Done. Copy. Got her. Got it. Goo Goblin. Got it. Ready Freddy. I'll see his wisdom. Bulk Sulks. Do I have this one? 20. Straight up Tommy card. I don't. Or I do. Never mind. I do. Whew. We're almost done here. It's been almost 2 hours. Mordan. Nasty Bird. That's a new one. Oh god, I hope these aren't stuck together. These are all new. The Tengu warriors received the stern command from Ivan Ooze. Fly to Phaedos, find the Power Rangers, and tear them apart. 62. Welcome to Phaedos. You know, this is really the first like kind of bad picture that I've seen on these. There's really out of focus. Like they digitally zoomed in on it. Especially for 1995 digital zoom. At the urging of Alpha 5, the teens explore the planet Phaedos looking for the great power. A desolate land, Phaedos is a nice place to visit, but you wouldn't want to live there. No fear. I think I have this one already. 105. Let's just make sure. Yep. Rocky's ready. Got it. Oop. Come on. Purple Rain. Or Purple Pain, sorry. What a kick. Got that. Silent but Deadly. Got that. Got them all. Unfortunately. I hate running into dupes this late because it just kind of runs the clock out. You know what I mean? I've only got this many left. So. Goldar. I think we have that one already. Yeah. Point of no return. That's a new one. Got that one already. Ninjetti time. The gargoyles surprise the ninjas, and one of them slashes at Tommy, cutting his shirt open. Undaunted, Tommy quickly calls upon the power of the Ninjetti for help. Unhappy couple. Things were supposed to get better for Rita Repulsa and Lord Zed once Ivan Ooze showed up, but things have instead gotten far worse, and Rita and Zed are not happy about it. 48. I don't remember if I have this one or not. I don't. Yep. Lord Zed character card. Here he is. Goldar. That's a new one. Party's over. That's a new one. Vulcan Skull. All right, that's a new one. We're doing well. We're doing well. Lord Zed. Once thought of as the most evil ruler of the universe, Lord Zed must now take back a seat to Ivan Ooze. Make no mistake, he's not happy about it. Goldar. As Lord Zed's #1 henchman and all-around lackey, Goldar has taken his share of orders, but Goldar's orders come from Ivan Ooze now. Sorry, Zed. 14. Yeah, almost a full page of characters. #124. Oozed out kids listen intently to Fred's inspirational speech. Slowly, they realize that Ivan Ooze has been using all of Angel Grove in his plans to conquer the world. Full page. Dink. Vulcan Skull. What can you say about these guys? If they didn't have each other, they'd have no one. Their biggest common interest, besides detention, is trying to find out who the Power Rangers are. 26. Lord Zed. Got him already. But I do like these pop-ups. They're cool. Oh, Lord Zed hologram card. Wow. Swift Kick. That's a new one, I want to say. Tom executes even the most difficult martial arts moves with effortless grace. One swift kick from this high-stepping teen, and it's ta-ta to some Tengus. Rocky rules. Rocky rules and Rocky rolls. Rocky tries to gain an upper hand against the gargoyles. Unfortunately, they're too powerful, and his usual martial arts moves can't quite cut it. And he's ready. He rocks, he rolls, and he's ready. 9, 10, 11. Yeah. An expert in most everything he does, Rocky excels at inline skating. He loves pulling off radical freestyle moves and hair-raising landings. Here they are. With responsible helmets on, of course. 33. On their way. I think that's a new one. Yeah, well, I think all these are new. Yeah, all these look new. On their way. The brave ninjas are on their way to find the great power, the power of the universe contained inside a majestic monolith. They must find it soon, or the Earth will be doomed. Number 99. Another full page. Done. Wow, I have 3 viewers now. Excellent. Welcome everybody. Let's see. 131. Time to fly. Totally psyched in her new Crane Ninja Zord, the Pink Ranger powers up and prepares to take on Ivan Ooze's latest creations, Ornator and Scorbutron. Yeah, like I said, I haven't seen a single picture of the actual Zord yet, and I don't think I will. There's a picture of the cockpit. I mean, the Zord doesn't look that great in this movie, so maybe they didn't want to show it. Maybe kids wouldn't want to see the movie if it looked like that. I don't know. But it was 1995, so I mean. But then again, Jurassic Park also came out around that time, so and that CGI looks excellent. Anyway, 49. Ivan Ooze announces himself to the rest of the evil space aliens with a sarcastic, "Hi, honey, I'm home." After that, he decides only one man can rule the world. Him. Number 49. Bing. Another page done. 3 packs left. Okay. Rita Repulsa. I already have it, but darn it if these aren't cool. Okay, Fallen Leader. Let's see, 137. The Rangers return from the planet Phaedos armed with the great power and the spirit of the Ninjetti. Zordon has gotten worse, however, and the Rangers don't know what to do. Yeah, 137. Another page finished. Tengu Control. I think I had this one already. 71. Make sure. Yep. Wait, I don't. I thought I'd seen that one somewhere before. Whatever. Anyway. Alien lineup. Oh, it's just the rest. It's just a group photo. The gang's all here. Mordant, Rita Repulsa, Lord Zed, and Goldar make one nasty-looking crew. Add Ivan Ooze to the mix, and you get the nastiest bunch of evil space aliens ever. 16. Finished. Missing one here so far, one here. All right. Let's not count our chickens before they hatch, huh? All right. We had David Yost coming. Kimberly. Because of her prowess in cheerleading and gymnastics, Kimberly makes a perfect selection as a Power Ranger. These skills allow her to jump or flip her way out of any situation. That's number 23. Done. Casting call. Bosom Buddies. The Blue Ninja. Very Billy centric, this one. Real name, David Yost. Personal fact, David won his role on Mighty Morphin Power Rangers with his acting and gymnastics. At home, David enjoys swimming, hanging out at the beach, and reading plays. Very studious. 147. I think we're going to do it here, guys. Blue Ninja. Billy stands proud, adorned in his ninja outfit. He is the wolf, cunning and swift. Bosom Buddies. Bulk and Skull aren't really bad guys. They're just a little dim-witted. But hey, they've got each other, and we all need friends, don't we? Yes, we do. Oop. Oop, this one feels really thick. I don't know why it feels so thick, but it feels really thick. Oh, okay. Hold on. Ivan Ooze, Power Pop-Up, the Booger Man. Thanks, Eric. We finally have a picture of the Zord, and it's not even the Zord from the movie. Well, it is kind of the Zord from the movie, but it doesn't look like that. It's like a... Heck, I wouldn't be surprised if that were like some like Sentai, Super Sentai like concept art they used for this. Ninja Megazord, a combination of the yellow, red, pink, blue, and black swords. The Ninja Megazord makes an intimidating battle foe. I'm wondering, because this art looks... I don't know now. Maybe it is American art, because that looks really King Kong like, the ape. I really didn't get many of these in the set. I might have to see if I can track these down. Maybe there's 8 of them. They got really. These have the nice fit. These have like really nice finish on them. Finger pointer, got that one done. Do I have a whole set here? I might. I actually stopped to look. 2 to go. Thumbs up. Rocky and Adam. Ay ay ay. Boneyard, number 40. Well, let's just double check here. I don't know if I have number 40. Yes, I do. Okay. Last pack. See what it is. Maybe it'll be autograph card. I don't think so. Adam, Ninja Frog, turns into a Prince Once Kissed. Okay. Ooze Salute, got that. Casting Call, got that. Tuta Tengu, got that. Avenues. I want to say I got a full set here. Zordon. There he is. Megazord Cockpit. Oh, shoot. Okay, so are we missing any? No, 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 no. Kind of dreading that I'm going to be missing one now. That's sad. Nope, that is a whole set. And now let's let's start putting these where they're supposed to go. The 11, 12, 6, 5, 4, 10, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay. So the first one is 4, 1, 2, 3. 4. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I'm only missing 3 of those. Now let's try and sort these out here. There's 24 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4. Will they fit in here? Yes, they will. 11. Just grabbing them randomly. 12. Oh, I should probably put these the other way. 14. 18. 19. 1, 2. Out of 24. Not a whole lot of duplicates of these. Sorry, I kind of stopped talking here. On a roll. 13. Like matchbooks. 6, 7, 8. 24, 21. Here we go. There's exactly one of these. Oops. I did get a full set of power pop-ups. So last but not least, there are 8 of these. So 1, 2, 3 of 8. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 7 of 8. All right, so we got a complete set of Power Rangers, the movie, Fleer trading cards. Gotta say, this worked out so nice, especially because I was opening them on a stream. So, without further ado, because it is after midnight, I am going to go to sleep. Anyway, until next time, be sure to comment, rate, subscribe, tell your friends, tell your loved ones that Dark Mario 2 still does videos on YouTube, at least occasionally, when the world isn't falling apart. So anyway, without further ado, until next time, this is Dark Mario 2 signing off.